The ancient philosophy of Vedanta surmises that the only real reason for man's misery, man's sorrow, is that he has turned his face away from the divine. We ourselves have chosen to move away from ascending spiritually. The whole concept of Vedanta is a coming back to that garden of the divine which resides within the realm of our consciousness, and where the fragrance of the spiritual, the mystic, can be experienced in its full force within ourselves. So Vedanta is really a turning point to that divinity within us, that treasure within us, which we have forgotten. So really, it's all about self-remembrance. Remembering that within us is this treasure trove. Within us is this reality from which we should not escape. Most of our lives are spending just escaping from this treasure trove within. The more the mind gets entangled, the more the mind forgets its essential nature and gets entangled with the things of the world, the more distant it becomes from its own inner treasure. There is no harm in engaging with the world, acting in the world materially. But there is harm in forgetting that inwardness, that inward richness which is within us. So Vedanta is about inward richness. And in fact, the discovery of this inner richness may sound strange, but it is so close at hand. It sounds strange because we feel the spiritual quest is to journey into faraway dimensions, but really it is the shortest distance between oneself and one's consciousness. It's right there. But we've lost direction. We've lost our ability to grow our roots deeper within the soil of our consciousness. And Vedanta really is to find meaning within this soil, to find roots within this soil, and thereby to grow, to become meditative, to become clear, to become intense, and to see that we change ourselves simply by becoming more of ourselves, not by running away from ourselves. So really the material way is taken as an excuse to run away from our own selves, hence our suffering. And the spiritual attitude, the Vedantic attitude, is to not hurry, to not haste in the material world, but make haste in returning to your own roots. And in doing so, all that we seek starts becoming clearer, starts becoming deeper, and life becomes filled with a gratitude of friendship and a sense of fulfillment.